What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel where we make StarCraft into one of the most epic ways to play, win, and get reactions from people. What's going on, you guys? Happy Friday. Alright, so today we've got another subscriber request. So this one was actually requested, I think, about a few times. I just kind of put it off because I didn't think it was going to be interesting, but I'm starting to realize that sometimes the weirdest request gets some of the most unprecedented views. So we're going to do some fun Dark Templars today, guys. So Troll Forecast, we're going to make 40 to 50 Dark Templars today, and I'm going to use them to recall into enemy bases. So I'm not gonna recall until I get about 40 to 50. I'm not gonna make any other units, and we're just gonna try to see what players think as soon as they see like 40 to 50 Dark Templars. Hey guys, if you guys like this sort of content, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on all the fun troll plays we're gonna do on players, like this one, and this one, and of course this one. And as always, guys, make sure to drop some thoughts, comments, or any fun ideas you guys may have. All right, guys, let's get back to the game. Inside their base, and it's just super funny because, you know, typically when you do a recall with Protoss, like, you're not gonna just get only one specific type of unit. If you do, you look like a noob, and you also look like you have a obsessive compulsive disorder. And so I'm just gonna make Dark Templars, and I think these guys really thought that I had like a huge obsession with like Dark Templars, so it was pretty funny. So hopefully you guys stick around and check this one out. All right, guys, I'm playing as Milkers again. So Milkers is back. It's gonna be around for a little bit here. On my team, I've got a buddy. He's over at 1 o'clock. I've got Red over here as well. He's Terran. And then I have another buddy as well. He's Protoss over here. On the away team, we've got Game Over. He was okay. I think he's probably like a 4.5 out of 10, maybe close to 5. Brown here, we've seen him before. I think he's kind of following me around now. So I notice every game that he plays on my team, or sorry, against me, he's always going after me first, or telling his team to go after me first. So he's pretty good. I'd say he's probably like close to 5.5 here. Upper echelon, he's somebody that's pretty known around here as well. He's pretty decent. He's probably 5.5 here, so close to about Brown's level as well. And then this gray Protoss down here, I don't know him, so he's probably like a 4.5 out of 8 as well too. So overall game level for this is close to about a 5. So overall game level is pretty decent for us to do this troll play here. So couple things here. I'm gonna open up the wall, and I'm gonna tech to Dark Templars really fast. I'm gonna try to do a Dark Templar rush here, just to kind of even out the math, kill some probes, just to put our team slightly ahead of the team. And if you're new to the channel, guys, like, welcome. This channel is all about epic troll plays, doing plays where you know, you extend the amount of time that it takes for the game to finish, so that you can get to the point where you can execute troll plays, because troll plays take some time to actually get to that point. And a lot of times I'll do things like trickery, mind tricks, deception, just so that we get enemies to think that they're currently winning, so that they stay in the game, they're motivated, so that you can actually get to the troll plays. I think a lot of people are starting to kind of understand and learn what troll plays are. So if you're new, sit back, relax, and check this out. Total game time's about 20 minutes. I was only able to do 2 recalls on Dark Templars here, because as soon as people see Dark Templars being recalled, they kind of just leave, because they're like, what the fuck? And so I'm going to show you guys 3 other games that are bonus clips that I did Dark Templar recalls as well. We'll get to those games as soon as this one's done here. Alright, so this timing is pretty decent, considering the fact that I'm not getting any units right now. I'm just basically getting a wall, 1 cannon here, and that should be sufficient to be able to kind of hold off any units. Got to put a probe right there, because that's actually not Zergling proof. So you got to make sure you get a probe here. I'm getting a Citadel of a Dune here, so timing's pretty decent. I'm probably only about like 20 seconds away behind if I actually didn't get a wall and I just did kind of a standard play. But if you do a standard play, you risk the fact that, you know, they can just rush into your base and pretty much kill you if they send, like, you know, 6 Zerglings or a few Zealots, and then you're gonna pretty much die. And so that's why, you know, I did this at the cost of about 20 seconds, or not even 20, maybe about 15 seconds behind here. So it's pretty decent, a pretty good trade, so that you can be safe and still get Dark Templars out here. So we'll get the Templar Archive here down. I just need about 2 gateways, and then we'll get some Dark Templars out here pretty soon. By the way, guys, we're gonna get a tribute video for the 1,000 subscribers milestone that we hit. I'm super excited about it. I can't believe that we're here at about 6.5 months. You know, I think we could have done it much sooner, at about 5.5, but this year, for some reason, I was sick so many times, and I obviously had some side projects that I had to get going as well, but I can't believe it, guys, so I'm super excited. Look forward to it, guys. It's going to be pretty fun. Going to give you guys tons of shout-outs, make this channel pretty fun, for considering all the comments, ideas, the memes you guys stick out there, they're super hilarious, so I love it. So stay tuned for that, guys, in the next couple weeks here. Alright, so my ally's getting some cannons, he's getting a choke here as well. It's 4 so there's tons of action, so you gotta make sure you kind of proof yourself a little bit, because you know, when it's a 4v4, the dynamic is a little bit different. If they send 3 people against you, then it's very hard for you to defend, because it's 1 versus 3 now inside of 4 versus 4. And so when you're playing a 4 versus 4, it's actually a very different dynamic that people aren't used to. So you have to be kind of cautious of that. So this ally here, he's still not getting cannons here. I mean, I don't know if he watches the channel, but he plays with me quite a bit, and so I'm just shocked that he's still not learning to get cannons at his choke. You have to get cannons at your choke, otherwise you're gonna die. Now, I didn't bother getting more cannons because I'm getting Dark Templars here, so that's why I didn't get more cannons, but my ally here's got 3. I typically would have about 3 right now, and then as each 30 seconds increases incrementally, I'd have to add another cannon, because that's because the amount of units on the map is definitely gonna be more, where to the point where, you know, those cannons aren't going to be sufficient enough. So I was able to get 1 Dark Templar inside here, so this is great. I'm just going to start picking off some probes here, just so that, you know, our team's going to be ahead here, because I'm looking over at 9 o'clock and he's dead. So now I have to actually kill as many probes here as much as possible as a trade, so that the math equates on the map here, so that we're going to be in the balance, so then we can actually get to this drill play. Now my ally's doing a cliff drop here as well, so that's going to be actually giving us even more of an advantage. So I have to be kind of careful to not actually kill 6 o'clock. I'm just going to kind of delay the amount of time that he's going to be mining here, so then it's going to give us even more of an advantage, because what tends to happen is this Protoss here that's being Dark Templared right now, he's probably going to go and try to counter me and use all of his zealots that he has at 9 o'clock and a few probably at his base here, and he's probably either going to go me or my ally, and that's going to be a 1 versus 3 on my ally, and it's going to be pretty difficult for him. So I want to make sure I can kill off as much as possible here without killing his nexus. So alright, let's go back here. I'm going to make some Templars here just to be safe. I don't want to have to actually use Storm, but I'm seeing that there's quite a bit of Hydralisk, and so I'm just going to make it as a precaution. That's kind of like an insurance policy here. My ally's dropping me off some tanks here, so that's perfect. That's awesome. I'm going to kill off that forge. Well, he killed off the forge for me, so then I can actually go out, because I'm intending on getting an expansion here. The other thing that's kind of crappy about 4v4s is that I can't get like a full second base, and so I can only rely on a natural, and that's not going to give me enough gas so that I can get Dark Templars. Dark Templars are pretty expensive. They're like pretty much like a Goliath. 125 minerals and 100 gas, and so it's pretty expensive. So, and then I also need some gas for recalls later as well. And so yeah, I mean, it's gonna take some time, but it's okay. We'll just get about like 40 to 50 here. So Zerg, I think he has an Overlord somewhere here, so he's, as I said, he's coming back to kill off that expansion because he doesn't want me to get it. And this is the player that I told you that we have trolled a few times, and so I think he's somebody I know, or somebody that is still probably upset with me for trolling him. So it seems like he's targeting me quite a bit throughout this game and a few other games as well. So I'm not going to give up on this expansion here. I'm going to be pretty stubborn and just keep trying to go for this expansion. Allie here is trying to kill off some more probes. I just sent off that Dark Templar. You look at that Dark Templar. It's got 17 probe kills. This is a hero Dark Templar down here. So I'm just gonna send it off to the side. I don't want to kill him too much. Otherwise, there's not going to be any other troll plays. So it looks like, you know, 6 is severely hurt. 11 is severely hurt. It's kind of like a 3 versus 3 now because these two are severely hurt. But it'll quickly turn back into a 4 versus 3 here soon because these two will recover. So I'm going to get this expansion now so I can get gas. I'm going to get the Stargate here so we can get Dark Templars here, or sorry, Arbiters pretty soon. Alright, just going down to 5 o'clock. This is Upper Echelon. He's a pretty decent player, 5.5 out of 8. He's even played in some inners, but he's okay. He's typically in kind of like in any type of game. He would kind of be, I would say, at a bare minimum in terms of what you would consider to be able to kind of play in any game. So he's a pretty decent player. So it's gonna be pretty fun to be able to kind of do these Dark Templar recalls on him here. So sorry, I'm kind of spoiling the fun for you guys, but I'm just gonna pick off some gateways. When you do this, they typically kind of fall behind a little bit because their reaction is kind of like, shit, I gotta get rid of that Dark Templar, and so it's gonna reduce, put him behind probably at about like 15 seconds. So that's gonna be pretty awesome for us here. Gonna get some cannons all around here. I put some Dark Templars here just in case. Zerg here is expanding, so he's yeah, he's looking pretty tough here. As I said, he's a pretty good player, so it's gonna be pretty awesome for us to see if we can do some Dark Templar recalls on him as well. He's dropping me off some tanks as well, so this buddy here has been playing with me for quite a bit, so he knows what's up. He knows what I tend to like to do. So let's check the tech tree here. So Arbiter Tribunal is coming along. We'll get probably 3 Stargates, so we can get as many Arbiters as possible here, because I definitely want to make sure that I can get unlimited recalls as much as possible. This base is pretty good here at 3 o'clock as well as 1 o'clock, because my ally can actually run up and down here to support me in case if they do try to do a counter at me. So alright, so I did enough there. It looks like upper echelon blue at 5 o'clock. Finally got some some observers, so I'm just going to run those Dark Templars back out to the middle here. So I'm just going to leave it there as vision in case if they do come to my base, we can kind of sort of see what's going on. So Ally's trying to do a push over at 1 o'clock or at 5 o'clock here, so that's gonna be great even more. So then it's gonna kind of push him back even probably like another 10 seconds, so that'll be great. Looks like Brown switched over to Mutalist. He's trying to do some Muta harasses there, but it's definitely not gonna work on my ally because my ally's got tons of Goliaths here. He just doesn't have range yet, but as soon as he gets range, yeah, those Goliaths will be done. But he is doing a pretty good job here. He's picking off a few SCVs and whatnot, so. So 6 o'clock is back. He's sending some Zealots over to 3 o'clock, or actually to 5 o'clock to help. Zerg over at 11 o'clock is now back in the game as well too, guys. So this is looking good. This is looking really good. Well, sorry. Good for the troll play. Not good for kind of the state of the game if we're looking at a competitive level. So it's a 4 vs 3 now for us, but don't worry. It's going to be pretty awesome for us to get these recalls down. So looks like we got some Mutas coming to save 5 o'clock here. So I don't have anything. I don't have any Corsairs. I don't have any other units. I am purely going Dark Templars, guys. So we're all in on Dark Templars. As I said, like when we commit to troll plays, like we commit. We're totally in it, guys. So if you're looking at this, guys, don't think I'm a noob. This is typically this is a troll play. Think of it as a challenge. So I'm surprised it didn't go for me. If he actually went for me, he could have picked off some probes here. That's why I had to make some cannons, and I had to bring back some Templars here back as well. All right, so let's check food chart. We're at 125/138. Okay, so it looks like Zerg is bringing some Mutalists to attack here, so I'm gonna storm them now. Oh damn! I killed like 5 probes there. It's okay for the trade-off of killing 10 Mutalists. It's not too bad. Alright, so let's make sure we get enough here. I definitely don't want to go attack until I get 40 to 50 Dark Templars, and that's going to equate to about 80 supply in Psi in food count, or to 100. So got 3 Stargates. Check the energy, so we're at just 100, close to 100 for each of them here. Zerg is still getting Hydralists here, so I think those Mutalists were just purely for harassments here. So just going to try to close off this choke here a little bit with the gateway, because as soon as I go do recalls, there is a risk of myself being countered. So alright, so allies going 5 o'clock here. I don't know why. I think my ally has a thing for upper echelon. Wants to keep going after him, but that's okay. It's going to make a distraction for him here. So what I'm thinking is upper echelon is going to bring all of his units to kind of save his expansion here, and they're all pretty much all in on trying to save 5 o'clock as well. So I'll take advantage of it, and I'm going to go ahead and do a recall right now. So check this out. I'm just going to recall only Dark Templars. This looks so stupid. This is so stupid, but we're going to do it anyways, guys. I realize that you guys are all a bunch of crazies just like me, so we're just going to do this purely for fun anyways. So, oh man, those probes are just getting swiped by like 1 swipe. And my expansion here is being countered, so Yeah, I'm gonna run my probes here. Good thing is I have some Dark Templars. Got 3 Dark Templars here. A bunch of Zerglings are coming after me. So I don't know why. I think Brown is telling his team to go after me. I got Dark Templars only and cannons here. So I have Templars, so I'll bring them back up here. And we pretty much wiped out Upper Echelon's base here at 5 o'clock with only Dark Templars. So he's probably like, what the fuck? Like, why is it only Dark Templars? Alright, so expansion got killed. That's okay, but we killed 5 o'clock. And now my ally is pretty much bringing all of his units to middle now. So they're going to take control of middle. So now it's kind of like a 3 versus 3 now because blue 5 o'clock is wiped out. Now we're just going to siege the expansion here. And while they're sieging Brown's expansion, I'm going to go ahead and do a recall over at 12 o'clock here. Alright, I'll get that expansion back now, get some cannons down. Expansion is done, so I'll transfer some probes over. Going to take advantage of the fact that Brown's distracted. Oh, Brown's got Ultralisk here as well too, so he's all teched up. He's definitely all teched up, so let's go ahead and do this recall, guys. Only Dark Templars. Boom. He sees it. He's like, GG, I'm out. Oh, man. I mean, look, guys, like, Dark Templars are strong because they do kill things pretty quick because, I mean, it's like 49 attacks. But they're super weak. Like, honestly, if there were like Goliaths, if there were lurkers, these things would just pop like popcorn. But again, it is purely for a troll challenge, so hopefully you guys got to enjoy that. Let's quickly go over to the next 3 games for bonus clips. Alright guys, welcome back to game 2. This is a bonus clip. This Terran's super funny. So I dropped some Dark Templars in, and I wiped out like a few Marines just to kind of ease off on his progression into techs for tanks, because I want to make sure I get enough time here. So I'm going to pick off like a bunch of his Marines here. And so yeah, we killed like, I think like 9 there, and then I'm going to kill off a bunch more here, just to reduce the amount of units he's got on the map here. And so as soon as I did that, check out what he says. He's he's so funny. He's like confident now and thinking that like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna kill you now for dropping some Dark Templars in my base. My timing for arbiters is pretty quick here, and the reason is because I want to make sure that I can actually get to recall a bunch of Dark Templars here pretty quick. So my ally died, and then I have another ally here as well, so he's in it with me, so it's kind of a 2 versus 3 now. And so it's gonna be pretty fun. These guys are, you know, high morale. They're thinking that they're winning, but just wait as soon as we get these recalls down. We are maxed out here, guys. We've got 200, and so let's go for that recall. So I'm sending in 3 arbiters here. I'm just gonna go straight into his base. This Protoss here has some carriers for him. I'm gonna drop immediately 30 Dark Templars, and then another 20 Templars here on top of his base. So we got 50 here inside his base, and he's probably like, what the heck is this? So immediately, like, all of his Marines are just dying because they're popping after like 1 swipe from Dark Templars here. And so this is the same guy that got upset at us for doing that Dark Templar drop, and immediately he leaves. It's so funny, man. As soon as like, it's interesting because I've never done this before, but as soon as you drop Dark Templars, like immediately you see like enemy units just start popping like popcorn, and it's because like Dark Templars are strong, right? Like they've got like almost like 50 attacks. So welcome back to the 3rd game here. So bonus clip number 3. We are at 200 here, so we got 3 groups of Dark Templars. We're gonna go ahead and do a recall on a Zerg here that's been causing a lot of havoc on my ally at 3 o'clock here. So he's super worried, but check this out. We're gonna surprise him with 50 Dark Templars here. And he's got vision, but just on the left side. He doesn't have any vision on his right side here. So all of his units are at middle, and all of his allies are sending units here to come back and save him as well. But check how quickly his base dies. They're probably confused. They're like, why is this guy making only Dark Templars? Yeah, as you can see, guys, like Dark Templars, they die so quick, so quick. But it's okay. We wiped out his base quite a bit here. Oh, they're actually doing a pretty good job here. I'm kind of shocked. Yeah, they killed quite a bit. I'm so surprised here. I think it's because they also don't have vision once my Dark Templars got up to here. Alright guys, welcome back to the final clip here as the bonus clip for mass Dark Templar recalls. It's 2 versus 2. I'm playing with the pub here. My buddy, I don't think he realized that it's me. I think he thinks I'm the real milker, so he put me on the away team, and he's playing with his buddy Hawkage Naruto here. And so Hawkage is probably like a 4.5, maybe under a 5 out of 8, and my buddy over here, he's probably just at the same level here as well. So I don't know Hawkage, so good thing is that we're gonna do some Dark Templar drops on him here, so it's gonna be pretty funny. He kept on staying in the game because I think he thinks that my ally and me are noobs, so he thought that he had a winning chance. So it's even more funny to see that he stayed for this long just to get 50 Dark Templars recalled inside his base. So, all right, before we actually get to the massive 50 Dark Templar recall, I'm gonna do some teasing on him here. So I'm just gonna use one Reaver. And I'm just gonna like tease him, just gonna make him like super frustrated and upset. So check this out. Just gonna use one Reaver. It's already got 4 kills. So check this out. He's gonna be so annoyed at this. This is so annoying, but I love doing it. I love Reavers, guys. Like, I wish you guys enjoyed Reavers more, but it's so funny. Let's see how many kills it's got here. He's really upset at this one Reaver. I want to see how many kills it's got. Alright, so we got 3 Arbiters. I'm going to use a Corsair as kind of cushion for those cannons there. We're going to go ahead and do this recall here. So one group. Second group. He's probably like, what the heck? Where are all these DTs coming from? And I don't think he has observers. Yeah, I don't think he has observers. He can't see all these Dark Templars, so all his probes are just popping, and all his units can't really do much here. Where is his observer? He's probably got it somewhere there, but yeah, like I've got 222 upgrades, so he's not going to be able to stop this, so. Oh man, alright guys, game's coming to an end, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is a subscriber request. It's definitely not something I would do. I don't know how this is going to do. I wonder what, I'm really curious to kind of see your reactions and if this is actually going to do well. So we'll see what the comments looks like, but hope you guys got to enjoy it. Alright guys, drop some funny thoughts, memes, comments, ideas. I love them. Keep them coming, guys. That's what makes this channel super fun. If you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you drop by the channel, check it out. Got tons of different playlists for you guys to check out on different troll plays that we can get reactions on from players and whatnot. And as well, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.